Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining Parkinson Voice Project for today's online Speak Out Home practice session. My name is Samantha Allenderry. I'm a speech language pathologist. Say that 3 times fast. I am a speech language pathologist and the founder of Parkinson Voice Project. I'm here to help you get your speak out exercises out of the way today, and I want to help you establish and maintain a consistent speak out practice routine. We want to be doing the speak out exercises every day. Let's go ahead and get a sip of water. We have a lot to do today. I want to thank Priya again for the beautiful flowers that we have been enjoying all week. So thank you for those. And today's topic, let me hold this up, see if you can see that. National Ice Cream Month. Everybody say that with intent. National Ice Cream Month. Say it again, every single word with intent, like you really mean it. Ready? National Ice Cream Month. Very good. Now you say it one time by yourself. From now on, we're using our very best voices. And now we're going to start with the first speak out exercise. So we're strengthening the muscles and we're learning how to speak with intent. Let's do this first exercise 5 times. Project your voice over your computer. Here we go. May, me, my, mo, moo. Really lift your voice. Ready? May, me, my, mo, moo. When you lift your voice, you move the vocal folds in a different way, and it will be better for you. Let's do it again. May, me, my, mo, moo. Let the sounds fly over your room, across your room. May, me, my, mo, moo. And one more time with even more intent. May, me, my, mo, moo. That's called being more deliberate. Let's take a sip of water with intent. Next, speak out exercise. We're done with the warm-up. We're moving on to the ahs. I want you to deliberately open your mouth wide and project that ah forward. Let it fly over your computer. Here we go. The sound should be clear. If it's not coming out clear, try to project out a little bit more and see if it will clear up. Ready? Good. Let's do it again. If you can't get the whole ah to be clear, okay, you're trying to project out, it's not working, then do a shorter one. You never want to produce a sound that isn't clear, okay? But with most people with Parkinson's, if you will project out a little bit more, the voice will be clear. And one little test you can do is I want you to imagine you are on top of a mountain, okay? You're on top of a mountain, and I want you to say, hello. Everybody do that with intent. Hello. Project your voice out in front of you. Ready? Hello. When you did that, did the quality of your voice sound better? If it did, then you need to be projecting out a little bit more. So when you do the ah or any of the exercise, you can imagine you're on top of a mountain, throwing your voice out. Let's do a short ah. Ready? Ah. Again. Ah. Nice job. Let's take a sip of water. The next speak out exercise, the glides. So again, if it helps you to imagine that you're on top of a mountain, you can do that. So we're going to throw that ah out and just glide up to the sky, up to the clouds. Ready? Ah. Let's just do 5 going up. Ready? Do the same thing. Ah. Again. Ah. Again. Is this helping you to speak out, get that feeling? Let's do it one more time. Good. Let's take a sip of water and then we'll go down. All right. High ah, out, okay, and then down. Here we go. Ah. Again, steady ah, and then down. Ready? Ah. Again, start high. Ah. If you start with projecting your voice forward, then it will be easier for you to make it to the with the rest of it. Do it again. Ready? Ah. One more. Ready? Ah. Good job. Take a sip of water. If you are new to these sessions, you might feel a little lost at first. Don't worry. The speak out exercises are very repetitive, and that was deliberate on our part. The speech disorder related with Parkinson's is called a motor speech disorder. And there's something called principles of motor learning. And part of that is lots of repetition. So if you're new to these sessions, don't worry. It will only take a few sessions for you to get the hang of what we're doing. Next, we're going to do the counting. All right? We're going to lift our voice, right? Lifting our voice is different from 1, 2. We don't want to do that. Lift. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lift. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now go backwards. Lift. 12, 11, 10. 9, 8, 7. 6, 5, 4. 3, 2, 1. Good. Lots of energy. Okay, we're not just going through the motions. We're using intent. Let's count one more time, 1 to 12. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Very good. Okay, go ahead and get your water before we do the reading. I have a couple announcements and a question that came in. The question is, when I practice my voice, it doesn't come out clear. It's shaky. So everybody's different. So some people, the voice comes out kind of gravelly, and then some people, it shakes a little bit. I cannot stress enough. I hope all of you are working with a speech language pathologist one-on-one. I have to tell you, you will not reach your full potential if you do not work one-on-one with a speech language pathologist. Keep in mind that I can't see you. I'm looking at a camera right now. I can't see you. I can't hear your voice. So you really need to work one-on-one with a speech language pathologist who has been trained in Speak Out. Julie can post the link to find a Speak Out provider. We have a great new referral list. You'll be very interested to see that. You can also find it at the bottom of our homepage. It'll say find a Speak Out provider or find a speech language pathologist. Go in there, enter your zip code, your city, your country, and you can see if there's a Speak Out provider in your area. But to get rid of that shaky voice, we really need a speech language pathologist to listen to you and try to figure out what's happening. Oftentimes, the shaky voice will improve with Speak Out, but it usually doesn't go away all the way, but it can definitely improve for most patients. All right, other two things I want to tell you before we move on to the reading. First of all, tomorrow is our Parkinson sing-along. It will happen right after this session, so make sure. I would love for you, if you have, this is what I say about singing, because so many people say, oh, I don't sing. All right, just try it once. Try it once. If you don't like it, don't go back. But try it once, because it is such good exercise for your breath support for speech and for the inflection of your voice, the prosody, how colorful your voice sounds. If you have a voice that sounds like it's monotone, or if people are always saying, are you sad? Are you okay? And you're like, no, I'm perfectly happy. It could be the inflection of your voice. Well, singing is a great way to improve breath support for speech and to improve your inflection, the inflection of your voice. So try it once. That will happen tomorrow. The last thing, we still do not have the total on the June fundraiser, how much we raised. I spent 3 hours last night signing thank you notes. So if you make a donation online, you get your receipt through email. But if you happen to send in a check, I like to sign. I mean, I figure if you're going to write a check, the least I can do is say thank you. So our accounting office is still processing the donations, but I can tell you we definitely exceeded our goal, and I look forward to sharing that total with you soon. All right, next we're moving on to the reading. National Ice Cream Month. Let me ask you, and I want you to answer with intent, what is your favorite, if you could only have one, what is your favorite ice cream flavor? Is there an ice cream flavor that you don't like? Go ahead and answer with intent. And if you are ordering ice cream, are you going to order it in a cone or a cup? And answer in a complete sentence, every word with intent. All right, I love this picture. Lisa, of course, prepared today's material. Let's read these sentences with intent. The reading part of the Speak Out therapy is about building strength and endurance. And we highlight some words because I want you to exaggerate those. I'm forcing you to use more intent. Here we go. July is National Ice Cream Month. Again, July is National Ice Cream Month. Try to say these sentences in a really interesting voice. Next, it has been celebrated since 1984. Again, it has been celebrated since 1984. Imagine you're on top of that mountain speaking out. Ready? The most popular flavor of ice cream is vanilla. Really? Is that true? Vanilla? Tell us what your favorite flavor is. I want to know. Is it vanilla? Let's read it again. The most popular flavor of ice cream is vanilla. Next, chocolate and cookies and cream are also favorite flavors. Now, when you said cookies and cream, did the word and come out clear? Did you say it with intent? Let's do it again. Chocolate and cookies and cream are also favorite flavors. Another one. Another top flavor is butter pecan. Again, another top flavor is butter pecan. Ready? Some new flavors are birthday cake and cake batter. I don't know about those. Okay, so read it again. Some new flavors are birthday cake and cake batter. All right, go ahead and take a sip of water with intent. I really like peppermint ice cream, and the reason, and the one with the little heart candies in it, the peppermint ice cream, because when I was a little girl, my dad would come home from work from my grandparents' restaurant, okay, Karam's Mexican restaurant in San Antonio, and he would bring a quart of peppermint ice cream, and it's one of my nice memories of my dad. So, all right. Cognitive exercises. I want you to name some different ice cream flavors that have chocolate in them and say every single one with intent. And when we work on these cognitive exercises, okay, I'm just going to scroll through what Lisa came up with. When we do these, I really want you to pretend that you're talking to a group of people, okay? So really take advantage of this exercise. I want you to name some fruit-flavored ice cream. Name each one with intent, and when you can't think of any more, I want you to say with intent, that's all I can think of. Ready? Go ahead. All right. Next one, places to buy ice cream. If you wanted to go have some ice cream, where would you go to buy it? All right, let's go ahead and do Dr. Boone's words, each one twice with intent. Ready? Gula ganga ga. Gula ganga ga. The next one. Kuka mangu ka. Kuka mangu ka. Be very deliberate. Ready? Gangla. Gangla. And the last one, kukla, kukla. Good. Go ahead and take a sip of water. It is time for the bonus reading. When we do the bonus reading, it's much more challenging than just reading one sentence at a time. This is about building strength and endurance. So like if you were to describe something or give somebody directions or tell somebody a joke, can you make it all the way through the whole joke with intent? So this is what we're working on, building strength and endurance so we can do that. Read this paragraph this passage with intent. Exaggerate the highlighted words, meaning stretch them out. If you get behind, okay, if you get off a little bit, don't worry. Catch up at the next highlighted word. Ready? The average American eats roughly 20 pounds of ice cream each year, or about 4 gallons. As the summer reaches peak temperatures in July, Americans celebrate National Ice Cream Month as a way to cool off and enjoy the nation's favorite frozen treat with friends and family. Ice cream has historically been a key feature of American communities. According to an IDFA survey, most ice cream companies are family-owned and have been in operation for more than 50 years. Here's some sweet news. Ice cream companies help support the U.S. economy, contributing more than $13 billion directly to the national economy and supporting nearly 29,000 direct jobs that generate $1.8 billion in direct wages, according to IDFA's Dairy Delivers. In 2021, ice cream makers in the U.S. churned out more than 1.3 billion gallons of ice cream. Now, if that was challenging for you, I encourage you to download today's reading material. Take what you learned during this session and practice, practice, practice. And remember that these sessions are recorded, so you can always go back later. If you like this session and you really want to build up your endurance for that difficult reading passage, then you can use the recording or practice on your own. That's it. Thank you for joining me today. I will be back tomorrow. And remember, tomorrow is Parkinson's Sing-Along, so plan on participating in that too. Thank you.